YouTube, how's it going? I got a kind of a question for y'all. Most particularly those of you who do vlogs and record video while you're driving in the car. Because I have yet to come up with video recorded in the car driving down the road that is even remotely passable. For example, here's a clip that I recorded earlier today. Okay, I wasn't going to try to do much recording in the car, but there's one sight you got to see, and that is right here. Proof that there are some really big birds around here. Imagine the size of the bird in these birdhouse. Oh boy! Now, as you can tell, there's an awful lot of noise from the car getting into the camera. Now, I know it's a cheap camcorder and you can't expect a whole lot from it sound-wise, but I would kind of think that you could expect at least a little bit better than that. I mean, this thing does reasonably well inside in the studio or even outside when I'm just walking around, but in the car it's picking up all that engine and road noise. And so I spent a couple of hours this evening playing around with it. I took the sound part of the video, I exported the sound into an MP3 file and imported that into Audacity and played around with it. And I put in a low-pass filter to block some of the lower frequencies and a high-pass filter to take out some of the noise on that end. And then I normalized it and used the noise removal tool and bring that audio back into the video editor and line it back up with the video. And this is what I came up with. Okay, I wasn't going to try to do much recording in the car, but there's one sight you got to see, and that is right here. Proof that there are some really big birds around here. Imagine the size of the bird in these birdhouse. Oh boy! As you can tell, it's a little better, but it's still, frankly, really crappy. And I realized that a big chunk of this is this really kind of crappy, cheap camcorder I'm using. And there isn't a whole lot to do about that, but still, I'm wondering, how do you guys come up with good sound or even passable sound in the car? I'd love some tips about how to do that. Take it easy. I'm out of here.
Hi all, I'm Bob and it's Monday, January the 3rd. I'm filling in for Segorf, who is off today. You know, I've told the boob what he needs to do about his sound problems. He needs to get a better camcorder. The thing he's got is a piece of crap and he knows it. So of course, he responds with the usual nonsense about not being able to afford one. And really, the solution is painfully simple, even for a gigantic boob like him. He needs to win one in one of the many contests that are happening all over YouTube. Of course, finding one he's got a chance of winning is another matter entirely. There's 3 new subscribers: SchmumpkinII, KentFoxx, and Dragons of Wicca. Welcome and thanks a lot for subscribing. The dirty word of the day? Pile. As in the boob's camera is a pile of crap.
It's the TinFoilChef.